Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, there's something very strange about my, what's going on here, huh? Oh, this is interesting. Oh! Bet you've never seen this screen before. Let's go ahead and press extract. Ooh, I lost. Darn. Well, I'd better not move, because if I move at all, I'm pretty sure it'll just kill me. Can I use a spike? Oh, that's interesting. What about a ego power? Oh, it'll let me use an ego power. Can I look around? Okay, I can look around. Can I fire my weapon? Can I jump? Oopsie. Darn. Oh, cool, I won. Oh, darn, I can't move, though. Let me go ahead and hit extract again. Okay, round 3. Wonder what happens if I win. This is interesting. Oh. Well, gee. Well, I can't move. Let me see. Forfeit. Can I move now? Okay, well, I'm free to move now. Okay. I'm gonna try to join a co-op map. See what goes on there. So, everything that just happened is due to the way the game recognizes where your character is. And if you notice here, my location, it's blank. So this is your general location, and your extraction point is your specific location, right? So in the first episode of this series, I showed you how to break your extraction point to where you're not bound to any specific location. But that method doesn't get rid of your general location, right? So the reason why it's important to log out when you're in the co-op map and you're trying to drop extraction, to lose your extraction point that you're bound to, rather than just hitting Control Leave Match, is because Control Leave Match doesn't clear your location. And sometimes, even when you log out, it doesn't clear your location. General rule of thumb is you have to be out of bounds, join a co-op, kill yourself, extract, then you respawn inside the co-op. Then you want to hit escape, log out, and you'll notice when you do that, you'll still have a location. Go ahead and hit play. Then once you do that, either escape, log out, and see if your location is cleared the second time. If it's not, rejoin the co-op, and then do the whole process again, and then exit. And if doing it twice over, your location should be clear. The other way to do it is if you have an alt. Take your alt out of bounds, like for instance where we are right now. Let me go ahead and load back into game. I know this is a lot, but I'm trying to give the crash course, I guess. I gave a very brief explanation. Hey, I managed to fall through. Sometimes that happens. You'll fall through the map. Luckily, I landed on a water tile. So we can actually do some pretty cool stuff with this. This particular one has happened to me before. But anyway. Okay, so I hit an extraction wall. That's okay. It's a one-time thing. Sorry, I broke my concentration. I forgot where I was at in my dialogue. Anyway, the key is, okay, to go beyond extraction walls. Not only do you have to lose your extraction point, but you have to lose your location. So this is my general location is Mount Tam. Where am I in Mount Tam? I'm in Earth Republic Camp, and that's where I am bound to. So you have to get rid of all those conditions so that the game just has no idea where you are. And if you meet those conditions, then you can more or less just go wherever you want on the map, so long as you do not come back inside of this boundary, right? So, like, this is inbounds, this is out of bounds. This grid line here is the extraction barrier, as is this grid line here. If you try to go too far north, the same thing will happen. So, yeah, this is like inbounds, out of bounds, and this is like out of bounds. Like, you're way out, you're gone. So, in this video today, I'm going to be going all the way to the edge here. Speaking of which, while I have my map open, alright, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a note of how this looks. Okay, we're going to come back to that. All very important. So, let me make sure. Okay, so, well, I'll go ahead and I'll use this to explain. So, you see my extraction point. Now, if I go to my alt, who is out of bounds on a different shard, okay, I will lose my extraction point because I've now left the map I was on, and this is a different phase, and so I'm not bound to anywhere on this phase. And because Bullet Baby here is not, like, she's far enough away from any of the extraction points that I didn't become automatically bound to an extraction point through proximity, right? So, like, if I think it's 100 meters, I might have mentioned this in the first video, I think it's 100 meters proximity. When you get within 100 meters, it'll bind you to that extraction point. But the thing is if you're not bound to any extraction points, then the game will use your general location, right? So I'm not bound to Earth Republic Camp, but my general location is still Mount Tam. Or it should be. Let me check here. Yeah, see, my general location is still Mount Tam. So, because of that, if I kill myself in extract, it will send me somewhere in Mount Tam, wherever I'm closest by, okay? So it'll just, through automatic proximity checks, it'll just put me somewhere in Mount Tam. Which, whoa, that's interesting. It put me up here in the bird's nest. This game just gets stranger every day. Okay, let me think. I'm in a different shard, right? Okay, this is the last place that I had bound my character to in this shard that the game loaded me. It has to be that. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, this game is so broken. That's why I like it. I think I just roundabout lost my location. Okay, so you can see the message here, you are bound to nothing, right? Oh god. Okay, side note. The trouble with that, anytime I hit escape, it shows me the co-op map screen because my account is bugged and it has been for a long time. That's all that is. All I'm trying to do is get to this screen so that I can hit log out. Okay, so my location is still Mount Tam. That's interesting. That's very, this hasn't happened to me before. This is interesting. So I should be back on top of the bird's nest now. Yep. So strange. So strange. So I'm just going to go ahead and walk over here the long way. No big deal. I think that's the explanation, though, is that when I logged out and logged back in, it put me in a different shard, which happened to be the same shard I was in when I glitch bound myself to the top of the bird's nest, because I did that earlier off video, so I think that's why it put me back there. But that was like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 hours ago, I thought. Anyway, regardless, head back over this way. I'll show you what's going on. Oh, I think Steve finally watched that video I made about him. Steve's a good friend of mine. I posted a quick video just to tease him a little bit. Yeah, see, I'm in a different shard because, as you can see, baby's not here. So I'll go ahead and leave her in the other shard. That's okay. So I need to lose my location. I'm not bound, but I still have a location, right? So I need to lose my location. So I need to join co-op map. That'll work. And go ahead and enter match. I'm sorry, I know this is like the whole first 12 minutes now of this video. I know it's kind of a long-winded explanation, but it's so hard to explain. Anyway. Okay. So we're totally bound to this map now. It didn't give me a system message, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and log out. Okay, it still says Mount Tam, but that will disappear, or I imagine it should disappear when I log out and log back in. So I'm going to log out and log back in one more time. Okay, so now I have no location. Alright. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, I've been up all night. Is it like 7 in the morning now? Anyway, so now I have no location, nor am I bound to any extraction points. So, also, the reason why Bullet Baby here is permanently invis is because she won the duel. Yeah, let me touch on that real quick. What I did was, right before I started this video, I set up this exact glitch, and I crossed, I'll just go ahead and do it right now. I crossed the death wall, and then while I was on this side of the death wall, I jumped over to Bullet Baby, and I had her send a dual invite to Bullet Babe. I jumped back over Alt-Tab to Bullet Babe and accepted the dual invite, and then I started recording. So that was the weird extraction screen that you saw. That there's no other place in the game, I think, that ever shows that screen. I don't know really what's going on with that. Anyway, so she's now permanently invisible until I log her out. The problem, though, is that she cannot fire her weapon. So you can't really use it as an exploit or anything. But hey, cool for her, she's permanently invisible. Anyway, let's go explore. I've been talking way too long. There is a lot of really, really cool stuff out here. I've been wanting to make this video especially for a long time. And yeah, I hope that first 15 minutes of me trying to explain things helped to better explain things. I had people, friends of mine, that watched the first video and have been experimenting with the extraction glitch, which is super cool. Like, definitely keep trying stuff out and let me know what you find. But anyway, yeah, they've been experimenting with it and kind of letting me know what has been going on, and I just wanted to further explain. So I hope that that was helpful, and I hope that everyone better understands now how the game decides where to put you. That's really all it boils down to. Anyway, while we're right here, you might recognize this. Get rid of these messages. This is the screenshot I took to use for my banner for YouTube, so pretty cool. Anyway, let's keep on moving. A lot of cool stuff on the other side of this hill here, and just way out here in general. Can't use ego powers. Weapons automatically reload themselves. Spikes don't spawn. I guess I can use stims, but I'm not sure if they would really do anything. Oh, I guess it did refresh my blur, didn't it? Okay. Let's see. Grenade. Nothing. And also, I cannot spawn my vehicle. Oh, yeah. One more thing. I know I've been talking a lot, but zigzags, I always like those. Let me do that. Okay. So you'll notice I dropped my waypoint over here, and it did not draw a straight line there. It jumps back here and curves around. It's weird, right? So, basically, okay, if you were to use go to player on Bullet Baby, right, who's back over there, you would see me just running in place, stuck running in place on this grid line right here where the extraction wall is, right? Because the game thinks that I'm right here and it's trying to extract me, but it can't extract me because it doesn't know where to put me. So I like to think of this in a weird way. It's like I'm having an out-of-body experience, right? If anyone else were to come over here, they would see me stuck running in place on top of that hill. Only to my own perspective am I over here. So it's weird. It's kind of like I'm in two places at once, or you could think of it like I'm having an out-of-body experience or something. Pretty cool. Anyway, these are the zigzags. Don't want to fall down there. You'll get stuck. Can't ever get back up. These are like the honeycombs, I guess. Little hexagon area. So those are cool. Come back up the hill just for a brief second, just to get a view of the tail end of New Freedom here. Lots and lots of cool places out here. And again, if anyone wants to come explore this area, all you have to do is make sure that you meet the two conditions. When you're on your character selection screen, your location needs to be blank, and while you're in game, you have no extraction points highlighted on your map. If you meet those two conditions, then you can just walk right straight through a death wall, and there's so much cool stuff that you can explore. So yeah, anyway, Now, we are going to be going all the way out to the edge. Funny, it decided to draw a straight line. I tell you, this game's so weird. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump down here. I like to call this Zigzag Beach. Good thing there's a... Oh wait, look, it did it again. Now it's drawing the line back here again. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, this is Zigzag Beach. Welcome to Zigzag Beach. This is our last stop before we will depart across the sea. Pretty cool little area, I think. Alright, so I'm going to be swimming basically 1.5 kilometers that way. So, yeah, I'll put a link in the description, and also I'll leave a comment with a timestamp so that you can just click that and skip this part, because I'm going to be swimming for a really long time. So, anyway, here goes nothing. Oh, there goes the whole world is gone now. Still got a little ways to go here. Coming up quick though. You can start to see where the where the line is that the water stops. Yeah, you can see the corner up in there. That's where the corner is. Okay, well, I think I'll go ahead and I'll put the time like right here. Alright, so we're back. We've made it all the way to the edge of the water. As you can see behind me, can't see the world anymore. All the land is gone. Here's the very corner of this water tile. Anyway, so something pretty cool you can do right here is get your camera stuck on the edge and try to get it just right. See ya, nerds. I'm out. But yeah, you can get your third-person camera stuck on this edge of the graphics and pilot your tune way, way, way off. See if I can get her to just disappear completely. Pretty cool, huh? Oh man, dude, she's gone. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. That's far enough. Oh, anyway, while I'm at it, let me sit right here a second. Oh no, you dastardly bastard. That's what I was trying to prevent from happening, because I knew that that could happen. Oh no, I didn't even get to show the map. Damn it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna have to do it all over again. I will make one more quick video that just shows what I wanted to show off with the map. I was trying to prevent it from extracting me, but I knew that that could happen because while you're like literally touching the very end of the graphics of the game, it will extract you. That's kind of like there's no such thing as going beyond that. So if you hang out there a little too long, it will send you back. Anyway, damn it, I really wanted to show that off. I'll make one more video regarding this area. This has already been a half-an-hour video. I hope I explained. I hope I explained everything well. I think we got some pretty good footage here. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload this one. And yeah, I'll make one more quick one. I'll off video. I'll go all the way back over here, and I'll make like a 30-second video that shows the map open up. Anyway, yeah, when you're breaking the game, you can't expect everything to go smoothly. So I'll say that was a pretty good run. I like that one. So, all right, I'll see you in the next video.